shoulder said Thompson is headed in the right direction. The 25-year-old Thompson suffered a seizure and went into cardiac arrest Thursday while in a special teams meeting at the Chiefs practice facility. In other news, Texans defensive end Will Anderson Jr. is expecting even bigger things for him in the Houston defense in 2024. The reigning AP Rookie Defensive Player of the Year told NFL.com he envisions him and his teammates, quote, causing havoc this season. And the Jags have signed first-round pick wide receiver Brian Thomas Jr. to his rookie contract. Thomas was the 23rd overall pick in April's NFL draft. This has been NFL Network Now on the Westwood One Radio Network.
Prescriptions require an online consultation with a healthcare provider who will determine if appropriate. Restrictions apply. See website for details and important safety information. Subscription required. Price varies based on product and subscription plan.
Hey guys, did you know there's a generic form of Viagra that works just the same, but is 95% cheaper, and you can get it online? Go to hims.com/joy. Through Hims, you'll get a free medical consultation, discreet shipping if prescribed, and the process is 100% online. To start your free online visit, go to hims.com/joy. That's HIMS.com/JOY.
Hi, I'm Jason Hansen, a former CIA officer. In these uncertain times, with rising geopolitical tensions and skyrocketing inflation, protecting your financial future is crucial. That's why I trust Advantage Gold for all my precious metals investments. Call Advantage Gold now at 800-900-GOLD for a 100% free gold guide to see exactly how gold can safeguard your wealth. Again, call Advantage Gold today at 800-900-GOLD.
Paid for by Advantage Gold. Performance may vary. Past performance is not indicative of future results. Always consult your financial and tax professional.
KXO coverage of the top golf events continues with daily reports from the U.S. Open Golf Championship from Pinehurst, North Carolina. Hourly updates on AM 1230 are brought to you by
Brickhouse Deli and Coffee in Imperial.
From coast to coast, this is Goddard's Gold, right here on the Imperial Valley's AM 1230 KXO.
Goddard's Gold. What's your name? Who's your daddy?
Get the gold, Goddard's Gold, Saturday 9 p.m. to midnight and Sunday morning 8 a.m. to 11 a.m.
Goddard's Gold.
And it is 7:30 on this Saturday morning. It's a nice looking Saturday morning so far. So far, so good. Not going to be as hot as it was yesterday, so that's really good. Got some birthdays today. Today is June 8th. Actor James Darren is 88 today. I don't know if James Darren is still around. Singer Nancy Sinatra, she's still out there. She's 84. Chuck Negron, he was with the Three Dog Night. 82 years old today. Last I heard, he was still in rehab. Singer Boss Skaggs, he got the lowdown. He's 80 years old today. Kathy Baker of Picket Fences is 74. Sonia Braga, absolutely gorgeous. She's a Brazilian. She's 74. Singer Bonnie Tyler, Total Eclipse of the Heart, that's 73. Griffin Dunn is 69. Dilbert cartoonist Scott Adams, who got into all kinds of trouble, he's 67. Actor-director Keenan Ivory Wayans, a hilarious guy, he's 66. Mick Hucknall of Simply Red, the lead singer, he's 64. Keyboardist Nick Rhodes of Duran Duran is 62. We have Juliana Margulies, the Good Wife and ER, she's 57. Actor Dan Futterman of Judging Amy is 57. David Sutcliffe, he was in Private Practice in the Gilmore Girls, he is 55. He wasn't one of the Gilmore Girls. Kent Falcon of Tyler Perry's For Better or Worse, 54 today. Kelly Williams of The Practice is 54. Mark Feuerstein of The West Wing and Good Morning Miami, 53 today. We have Mike Schuser of Mercy Me is 49. Never heard of Mercy Me. Actor Ian Bailey, Once Upon a Time, is 48. We have Tori DeVito of Pretty Little Liars is 40 years old. Don't know if she's the little short guy. That might be his daughter. I don't know. Anyway, those are the big shots. We got the local people coming up next.
Only 1 in 5 people with autism are employed, despite many having the skill set and desire to work.
Maybe it's because employers don't know what kind of jobs they can do. Like, what about a programmer?
That's a job for someone with autism.
How about a healthcare worker?
Yep. That is too. People with autism can do a lot of different jobs, but often get overlooked due to outdated stigmas. Introducing WIN by Autism Speaks. We help businesses lead the way in inclusive hiring.
What about a ranch hand?
To learn more, go to autismspeaks.org/win.
Happy birthdays this morning going out to Alec Juarez, Luke Galvan, Rihanna Mendoza, Isabella Morales, Michelle Diaz, Alisa Guzman Luna, Hugo Solorzano, Alfonso Arcota, Bertha E. Diaz, Barbara Lewis, Sarina Pasqua, Mark Butler, and Rachel Guzman. Happy birthday to each and every one.
For over a century, local broadcasting has evolved with the needs of the community. We move past the stigmas of opinion journalism and bring the most relevant news online, on air, and on the go. You have trusted us with your news, sports, weather, and entertainment. Trust us to keep moving with you. Text radio to 52886 and tell Congress local broadcasting is here to stay.
And we are now ready for the World California News headlines, brought to you this morning by the Imperial County Air Pollution Control District, delivering real-time updates about the air that you breathe. Right now, air quality moderate in Calexico and El Centro. Air quality is good for the rest of the region.
Here's correspondent Robert Berger.
The Israeli military rescued 4 hostages alive during an operation in a Palestinian refugee camp in central Gaza. The hostages include 3 men and 1 woman, ages 21 to 40. They were taken to a hospital in Israel and are in good condition.
Gaza's Hamas-run health ministry says dozens of people, including children, were killed and injured in the operation. Excessive heat continues this weekend in parts of the West. CBS's Ben Tracy is in Las Vegas.
They've opened up cooling centers. They're telling people if you have air conditioning, stay home. If you're going to be out, make sure you hydrate.
Apollo 8 astronaut Bill Anders has died in a plane crash.
Apollo 8's trip around the moon, he made history as a photographer, looking back at the Earth.
The picture that was commemorated on the stamp and has been the picture of popularity was one I took.
CBS News Brief.
The Imperial County Air Pollution Control District delivers real-time information about the quality of the air you breathe. Visit the website at apcd.imperialcounty.org to stay informed about air quality around the valley. The website also includes information for upcoming meetings, programs, and there's access to the dust cams set up around the valley. Visit apcd.imperialcounty.org today.
California headline news: a group of students who participated in protests at the University of California in San Diego say their degrees and transcripts are being withheld. The university tells ABC San Diego affiliate KGTV that the degrees are on hold pending the conclusion of a student conduct case. An affected student denounced the university's move.
Our administration's attempt to punish graduating seniors in the aftermath is low, it is cruel, and it is unacceptable.
Pride festivals are ramping up, and so is the FBI in Southern California. Special Agent Brett Kalina tells NBC7 they're keeping watch.
We are following what's going on online, follow what's going on in the community to make sure that that event is safe.
California has some of the highest concentration of homes worth $1 million or more. Nearly 1 in 10 homes in the U.S. are worth $1 million or more. In San Francisco, it has the highest percentage of $1 million homes in the country, with about 81% valued at $1 million or higher. Mike Sauceda, California Headline News.
And World California News headlines brought to you this morning by Imperial County Air Pollution Control District. Log on to Imperial Valley Air Control .org for real-time information about the air that you breathe. You will find air quality moderate in Calexico and El Centro, air quality good this hour, and the rest of the region.
Tuning into the baseball game, monitoring the incoming storm, catching your favorite talk show. These are just a few of the reasons more than 80 million Americans depend on AM radio each month. And did you know AM radio is the backbone of the emergency alert system, keeping us safe in dangerous times? It's reliable, free, and public safety depends on it. Text AM to 52886 and tell Congress we need AM radio in cars. This message furnished by the National Association of Broadcasters.
And it is time for page one of the local news, a service of El Centro Motors Quick Lane Tire and Auto Center, with 3 locations to serve you at El Centro Motors in the Brawley Auto Center on Highway 86 and Julia Drive and at the Imperial Valley Mall. After 2 closed sessions, the City Council made a decision in Calexico. The item was listed on the agenda as an evaluation of the city manager position. City Manager Esperanza Colio Warren was not allowed into the closed session after the special meeting Friday. Yesterday, Council convened into public session to announce their decision to place the city manager on administrative leave. No reason given. The announcement brought tears to some in the audience. Colio Warren, however, said after the meeting that she was all right with the decision. She said the only problem is that she will miss the friends that she has made in Calexico during her 2-year tenure as city manager. She said she was positive and looked forward to moving on. Fire Captain Juan Contreras was named as acting city manager. And the graduation season wraps up today at Imperial Valley College. They're going to hold 2 graduation ceremonies. First one will begin at 9 this morning. Second ceremony will be at 2 this afternoon. Both ceremonies will be held at IBC's DePauli Sports Complex. 2 ceremonies to accommodate everybody. Got a bunch of people graduating.
Before you head out on the road, head into El Centro Motors Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers. Ask for the works. Trained technicians will change the oil using up to 6 quarts of synthetic blend oil. Change the filter, rotate the tires, top off the fluids, check the belts, hoses, battery, and brakes, all for one low price. It's the works at Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers, at El Centro Motors, the Imperial Valley Mall, and the Brawley Auto Center, or with their new mobile service wherever you are.
And El Centro Fire Department received a call at 5 Friday morning. Witnesses had spotted smoke coming from the Sombrero restaurant at the Imperial Valley Mall. The fire crew made entry and found the fire had already started and had spread. The fire had gotten into the walls, making it very difficult to stop. Firefighters were able to knock it down, however. Because of the early morning hour, restaurant was empty, which is good news. No injuries were reported. The cause of the fire is still under investigation. Imperial Avenue Complete Streets Plan website. It's being launched by the City of El Centro. Purpose is to keep residents up to date on the Imperial Avenue Complete Streets Plan. The website is to promote community engagement and provide updates while a city works to enhance all modes of travel along Imperial Avenue. Plan focuses on the Imperial Avenue corridor between Adams Avenue and Treshel Road. It aims to preserve Imperial Avenue as an essential regional roadway while incorporating needed safety and beautification improvements for people walking, bicycling, and taking transit. Plan, funded through a grant from the Caltrans Sustainable Planning Program, is scheduled to be complete by February 2025. The new website is located on the front page of the City of El Centro website. That's it. That's page one of the local news, a service of El Centro Motors, Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers. The 3 locations to serve you, Quick Lane Tire and Auto Center, all makes and models, services all makes and models, and there is never need for an appointment, not at Quick Lane.
KXO AM 1230 can help you publicize your nonprofit group's upcoming events, and we're happy to do it at no charge. To take advantage of our offer, we ask that you let us know about the event at least 2 weeks ahead of time. Write down the important information. You know, who, what, where, when, and so on. Include a name and phone number of a contact person and mail or deliver the information to KXO, 420 Main Street, El Centro, California, 92243. Our email address is kxoamfm@kxoradio.com. The information you supply may be used as community news, public service announcements on the KXO info line, or on our website. If you're paying for promotion with another advertising medium, we do offer special nonprofit group rates to promote your event. KXO AM 1230 wants to work with you and your community group to make our Imperial Valley a better place. Tell us what's going on and we'll tell everyone else. KXO AM 1230, here to make a difference in the Valley.
And we are now ready for page 2 of the local news, brought to you by Burgers and Beer, serving the best burgers in town with daily lunch specials Monday through Friday and happy hour from 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. every day. Mana, the Imperial Valley, they recently awarded $25,500 in scholarships to 31 local high school, Imperial Valley College, and San Diego State University Imperial Valley campus students in Imperial County. The scholarship amounts range from $500 to $1,000. Last week, students had an opportunity to meet Mana board members, receive their scholarships, Mana graduation stole, and recognition certificates from Mana, the Imperial Valley, Congressman Dr. Raul Ruiz, Senator Steve Padilla, and Assemblymember Eduardo Garcia at the Imperial County Administrative Center. And the city of Calipatria, the city council, will be meeting on a Tuesday. It's a regular meeting for the city council. Closed session starts at 5:30 p.m. Open session will be at 6 p.m. The agenda has been released, and they're just about ready to go. They're going to have public comments. The regular meeting will entail just one item. It's a request for hard street closures on Main and North International and West Alexandria, and North International, West Barbara, on the 4th of July for the 4th of July event. Going to be some fireworks in Calipat. The next Monday with the mayor has been scheduled for, of course, Monday. El Centro Mayor Sylvia Marroquin will be at AV Plumbing Supply at 641 State Street on Monday, June 10th at 5:30 p.m. El Centro residents are encouraged to attend and discuss any topic related to the city with Mayor Marroquin and the City of El Centro staff. Got your weather next.
Did you know that Burgers and Beer has happy hour every day from 3 to 6? With specials on select appetizers, beer specials, and more. Ask about drink specials all day with $5 drinks like Margarita Monday, Tonic Tuesday, Wine Down Wednesday, and Thirsty Thursday. Our weekday lunch specials include a soft drink from only $8 to $11. June specials include Firestone Walker, 16 ounce, just $6, 22 ounce, $8, and French dip sandwiches. Burgers and Beer, with 5 locations, proudly serving you, your family, and friends since 1985. Burgers and Beer, for the best burger in town.
The high temperature yesterday, 109 degrees. The overnight low this morning, 77. Going to be sunny today and warm. Sunny with the highs right near 107. West wind 5 to 15 miles per hour. Gusting as high as 25 miles per hour. Tonight, mostly clear skies. Overnight lows around 74. West wind 5 to 15 miles per hour. Gusting as high as 25 miles per hour. Sunny on Sunday, highs right near 103. South winds 5 to 10 miles per hour. Sunday night, mostly clear skies. Overnight lows around 74. West winds 5 to 10 miles per hour. Gusting as high as 20 miles per hour. Sunny on Monday, highs right near 103. South to southwest winds at around 5 miles per hour. And right now we are looking at 81 degrees, 48% the relative humidity. Again, Air Pollution Control District says air quality moderate in Calexico and El Centro. Air quality is good for the rest of the region. This morning's page 2 of the local news and the local weather, brought to you by Burgers and Beer, the place for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Bring the family or meet your friends at Burgers and Beer.
For over a century, local broadcasting has evolved with the needs of the community. We move past the stigmas of opinion journalism and bring the most relevant news online, on air, and on the go. You have trusted us with your news, sports, weather, and entertainment. Trust us to keep moving with you. Text radio to 52886 and tell Congress local broadcasting is here to stay.
And we are now ready for the Sports World Roundup, brought to you by Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District, an affiliate of the Scripps Health Network, working together to provide you the best of care. NBA playoffs are underway. The NBA Finals, Game 2, in fact, will be played on Sunday. Mavericks taking on the Celtics. Boston leads that series 1-0. In the WNBA, Indiana Fever guard Caitlin Clark, the phenom, tied the WNBA rookie record for three-pointers in a game last night, making 7 en route to a game-high 30 points in a 85-83 win over the Mystics in Washington. Other WNBA scores: Storm beat the Aces 78-65. Sparks over the Wings 81-72. Mercury got by the Lynx 81-80. National Hockey League begins their Stanley Cup Finals series today. It's game 1 of the Stanley Cup Finals. Oilers taking on the Panthers later on this evening, around 5 p.m. We're going to take a look at the baseball scores in just a minute.
Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District, ready to serve you and your family for all of your healthcare needs. Let our team of dedicated physicians guide you on your journey to better health. Pioneers is a recognized leader in healthcare and has more than 10 health centers and clinics throughout the Imperial Valley. When the need arises, don't hesitate to come and see us. We have services and locations in Calexico and Raleigh, and of course, our award-winning hospital, Pioneers Memorial. For more information on all Pioneer services, visit www.pmhd.org today.
And on the Major League Baseball scoreboard, it was the Brewers shutting out the Tigers 10-0. Another shutout. Pirates got by the Twins 3-0. It was the Nationals over the Braves 2-1. The Orioles defeated the Rays 6-3. Dodgers and the Yankees went 11 innings. Dodgers finally won the game 2-1. Reds defeated the Cubs 3-2. It was the Marlins 3-2 over the Guardians. Giants defeated the Rangers 5-2. The White Sox got by the Red Sox. It was a colorful game, 7-2. The Royals beat the Mariners 10-9. The Cardinals defeated the Rockies 8-5. Excuse me. Astros over the Angels 7-1. It was the Padres. They finally won a game. Took them a while. It skidded there for a while, but they beat the Diamondbacks 10-3. Athletics got by the Blue Jays by a score of 2-1. At the French Open, on women's title game will be to take the Open will be Iga Swiatek. She's going to face off against Jasmine Paolini. She could be 3 French Open titles for Swiatek because she's good. In the games, of course, of a French Open at Roland Garros. That's today. They're going against each other today. For the men, tomorrow it's Carlos Alcaraz. In the men's final, he'll be playing the Zverev in the men's title tomorrow. In golf, Scotty Scheffler leads into the weekend at the PGA Tour's Memorial. Kamer, Murrock, and Surratt, they set the pace for the Live Golf in Houston. And John T. Porter, the former Toronto Raptors forward, who was given a ban by the NBA because of a sports betting scandal, was in over his head with a gambling addiction, according to his lawyer. Jeff Jensen, a government investigations attorney in St. Louis, also said in a statement provided to the Associated Press that Porter is cooperating with the investigators. The 10th pitch of Yoshinobu Yamamoto, fired from Yankee Stadium on Friday, traveled 98 miles per hour. It triggered a milestone marking the fastest pitch Yamamoto had thrown since leaving Japan to join the Los Angeles Dodgers last offseason. It all paid off. Dodgers beat the Yankees in 11 innings. Back to the WNBA, 9-time WNBA All-Star Brittany Griner made her season debut for the Mercury on Friday night against the Minnesota Lynx, posting 11 points and 4 rebounds in Phoenix's 81-80 win. And the Los Angeles Dodgers third baseman Kiki Hernandez made an error while in the midst of a live television interview Friday during the 2-1 11-inning win over the Yankees. Hernandez had a microphone and an earpiece in his left ear as he spoke with Wayne Randazzo and former pitcher Dontrell Willis on the Apple TV telecast in the second inning. After talking about Hernandez's decision to wear colorful cleats and the atmosphere at Yankee Stadium, there was one out, no one on, and a 1-2 count to Gleyber Torres when Willis asked, you guys are a very close-knit ball club. Where does that come from? And I guess he made a mistake in answering that. Tennessee shook off upstart Evansville in the middle innings Friday and moved within a win of a third men's college World Series appearance in 4 years. But Atlantic Coast Conference mates North Carolina, Virginia, and Florida State turned in the most eye-opening performances on the first day of the NCAA Super Regionals. Vance Honeycutt sent a high fly over the left field fence for a 2-run walk-off homer after Luke Stevenson connected to tie it, and the number 4 Anyway, it was one game. It was it's a 24-4 victory over UConn. That's the Seminoles did that. That was the highest scoring game of the tournament. That's it. That's a look at sports. The Sports World Roundup has been brought to you by Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District. Log on to pmhd.org for more information about Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District.
More than 80 million Americans depend on AM radio for their news, traffic, weather, sports, and a community connection. It's the backbone of the emergency alert system, keeping us safe in dangerous times. It's critical that we keep AM radio in cars, because when cell and internet services are down, this free emergency service could be your only lifeline. Text AM to 52886 and tell Congress we need AM radio in cars. This message furnished by the National Association of Broadcasters.
And we are now ready for the financial news and weather, brought to you by Southwest Security, a locally owned company that protects you, your home, business, or construction site 24 hours a day, 365 days a week. Dow Jones Index closed down 0.2%, although it held above its 50-day moving average. The S&P 500 fell 0.1% after reaching a new high, and the NASDAQ gave back 0.2%. But the small cap Russell 2000 slid 1.1% and fell below its 50-day line as support appears to be slipping. The major indexes rose for the week despite Friday's modest losses. Dow Jones Index ended the week 0.4% higher and closed just above its 10-week moving average. S&P 500 added 1.4%, and the NASDAQ stole the show with a 2.4% gain. Russell 2000 sank 2%. Volume fell on the NASDAQ and rose on the New York Stock Exchange. According to early data, Innovator IBD 50 ETF fell 0.6%. A benchmark 10-year Treasury yield added 15 basis points to nearly 4.43% after a surprisingly strong May jobs report. Mining and metals stocks are weaker, and the gold and silver mining industry group down more than 5%. It was the second worst group in yesterday's trading. Gold prices lost 2.8%. Silver lost 6.1%. Its worst day since June 17, 2021. Silver futures have fallen for 3 straight weeks. Copper sank 4.2%. Go take a look at your weather in just a minute.
Southwest Security has been protecting properties 24 hours a day, 365 days a year, right here in Imperial and Coachella Valleys. Hi, this is Jason Jackson, owner of Southwest Security. I've been in the private security business for over 25 years and have always made it my mission to always provide my clients with the highest quality security services available. Your satisfaction is my #1 priority. And don't forget Southwest Postal, the only postal center in Imperial Valley with 24/7, 365 access to your post office box. Access when you need it. located on the corner of 4th and Heil in El Centro.
The high temperature yesterday, 109 degrees. The overnight low this morning, 77. National Weather Service says cooler temperatures are expected through the weekend as a weak disturbance moves across the region. Temperatures then heat up once again heading into the middle of next week as high pressure builds over the region. Seasonably dry conditions will prevail through the next 7 days. Weather forecast calling for sunny skies today. Highs right near 107. West winds 5 to 15 miles per hour, gusting as high as 25 miles per hour. Mostly clear skies tonight. Overnight lows around 74. West wind 5 to 15 miles per hour, gusting as high as 25 miles per hour. Sunday, highs right near 103 under sunny skies. South winds 5 to 10 miles per hour. Sunday night, mostly clear skies. Overnight lows around 74. West winds 5 to 10 miles per hour, gusting as high as 20 miles per hour. Sunny on Monday, highs right near 103. South to southwest winds at around 5 miles per hour. And right now we are looking at 81 degrees, 48% the relative humidity. Air Pollution Control District says air quality still moderate in Calexico and El Centro, still good for the rest of the region. Financial news and weather has been brought to you this morning by Southwest Security and Southwest Postal Service, the only postal box service offering a 24-hour-a-day, 365 days a year service. Southwest Postal at 4th and Heil in El Centro.
KXO AM 1230 can help you publicize your nonprofit group's upcoming events, and we're happy to do it at no charge. To take advantage of our offer, we ask that you let us know about the event at least 2 weeks ahead of time. Write down the important information. You know, who, what, where, when, and so on. Include a name and phone number of a contact person and mail or deliver the information to KXO, 420 Main Street, El Centro, California, 92243. Our email address is kxoamfm@kxoradio.com. The information you supply may be used as community news, public service announcements on the KXO info line, or on our website. If you're paying for promotion with another advertising medium, we do offer special nonprofit group rates to promote your event. KXO AM 1230 wants to work with you and your community group to make our Imperial Valley a better place. Tell us what's going on and we'll tell everyone else. KXO AM 1230.
It's 8 o'clock at KXO El Centro, California.
This is CBS News on the Hour, sponsored by T-Mobile. I'm Peter King. Israel says an undercover operation has freed 4 Hamas hostages kidnapped October 7th during the attack on Israel. Military spokesman Daniel Hagari.
They are back home in Israel. They are alive. They are well. They will undergo medical examination and will soon be reunited with their families in the hospital.
The rescue happened at a camp in Gaza, and Hamas claims that more Israeli forces attacked and killed 210 Palestinians, injuring at least 400. Military flyover is part of the welcome ceremony in Paris for President Biden for an official state visit. Mr. Biden has just spoken about the hostage rescue.
Welcoming the safe rescue of 4 hostages that were returned to their families in Israel. We won't stop working until all the hostages come home and a ceasefire is reached. That is essential.
It's a rather balmy 88 degrees in Las Vegas, a day after record heat, with temperatures headed to 107 there today. National Weather Service meteorologist Frank Pereira says things will ease up in the Southwest soon.
Temperatures across a good portion of the West will start to moderate starting today and continuing through the remainder of the weekend. They will remain generally above normal across most areas west of the Rockies.
The Southeast is not immune from the heat wave. The feels-like temperature in Orlando right now expected to top 100 degrees. He was one of the first 3 humans to circle the moon in December 1968. Retired astronaut Bill Anders has been killed, his small plane crashing just off the Washington state coast. Anders flew aboard Apollo 8 with Frank Borman and Jim Lovell, and he and Lovell told us the story of the iconic Earthrise picture that he shot.
The first Earthrise picture was taken by Frank Borman, but that was a black and white picture. And the picture that was commemorated on the stamp and has been the picture of popularity was one I took. I had to fight the camera from Lovell.
No, I concur.
Bill Anders was 90. We're just a few hours away from horse racing's Belmont Stakes. CBS's Steve Kathan has our preview.
And they're up.
Because of renovations at Belmont Park, the third leg of the Triple Crown will be run at the Saratoga Racecourse in upstate New York. There's no chance for a Triple Crown winner this year, but Kentucky Derby winner Mystic Dan and second-place finisher Sierra Leone will run. So will Preakness champ Seize the Gray. It could be a fast race. At Saratoga, it's 1.25 miles, shorter than the usual 1.5 miles at Belmont.
Next year's Belmont will also be run at Saratoga. It'll return to its home in 2026. This is CBS News.
Switch to T-Mobile and save with tons of benefits on every plan versus AT&T and Verizon. Use the savings calculator to find out how at T-Mobile.com/switch.
It's better. If you're 55 and up, T-Mobile has plans built just for you. Like 2 lines of talk, text, and data for just $30 a line. That's a 45% savings versus Verizon and AT&T. Experience all this and more on America's largest 5G network. It's better. At T-Mobile, customers 55 and up can get 2 lines of talk, text, and data for just $30 a line. Switch today. With AutoPay using debit or bank account plus taxes and fees, 45% off 2 lines versus AT&T Starter and Verizon Welcome Plan. Benefits vary. See details.
Need parts fast? O'Reilly Auto Parts has fast. Need them now? We've got now. No matter what you need, we have thousands of professional parts people doing their part to make sure you have it. We're O'Reilly Fast. Just one part that makes O'Reilly stand apart. The professional parts people.
O'Reilly Auto Parts.
Here's one reason why you may not want to check your luggage when flying.
So where do airlines make the most in profits? It's not your airline ticket. It could be your bags. Last year, U.S. airlines made a record $7 billion on just baggage fees alone. What was once included with any plane ticket and still is on just one carrier, that would be Southwest Airlines, it's now become an even bigger moneymaker for the airlines. And with almost every major airline hiking bag fees by at least another $5 earlier this year, that amount will only grow in 2024 and beyond. And with some low-cost airlines, the math is a little strange. The cost of checking your bags now exceeds the price of your airline ticket. Peter Greenberg, travel editor, CBS News.
The Home Alone home is for sale for more than $5 million. 5 bedrooms, 6 bathrooms, more than 9,000 square feet of room in Winnetka, Illinois. Long since repaired after young Kevin McAllister defeated the Wet Bandits. I'm Peter King, CBS News.
2 guys drove to work. Neither guy wore a seatbelt. One guy got a ticket. One guy didn't. The same 2 guys drove home. One guy wore his seatbelt. One guy didn't. One guy made it home. The guy not wearing his seatbelt didn't. Don't risk it. Click it or ticket. Paid for by NHTSA.
Your gas light's on. We need to fill up.
Gas around here is too expensive.
Don't drive all over searching for the lowest prices. Just download the free Upside app and get cash back for every gallon of gas you buy. I've already made around $200.
You can make that kind of cash back just for buying gas? I'm stopping now to download Upside and fill up my tank. Download the free Upside app to earn real cash back every time you buy gas. Cash out anytime to your bank account, PayPal, or e-gift card. Download the free Upside app now and use promo code EARN for an extra 25 cents per gallon cash back on your first fill up. That's promo code EARN.
And now, more of the best oldies on the radio.
Ladies and gentlemen, let me lay on you a so-so entertainer.
With George Gale.
Not much of a humanitarian, and this cat was never nobody's friend. You can applaud if you wanna.
AM 1230 KXO.
1230